KNDY.
And a good Friday evening, and welcome back to the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center. This is the first girls-boys matchup at home for Marysville since the middle of December, before the Christmas break. Quite a few of the December games were at home, and we spent a long road trip in January, with the exception of some standalones for the girls and boys hosting Nemaha Central the past couple of weeks. We are back at home as the Marysville Bulldogs entertain Abilene tonight, back in North Central Kansas League play. Plenty of good seats. If you'd like to come out and join us, girls tip off about 5 minutes away. We're a little behind schedule here tonight. Boys action will follow around about 7:30. Opposite our broadcast, Max Blasky's underway, and the girls' game was tied, last I heard, early on, Valley Heights at Axtell. It's live on our sister station, FM 95.5. Rounding out sports weekend, we've got both Kansas and Kansas State on your respective affiliate stations tomorrow. College basketball rounding out a busy weekend for us on KNDY. Bulldog Pit Band warming up the crowd across the way. We'll come back, check tonight's lineups and more on our pregame show. Abilene at Marysville High School Hoops live on KNDY.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Flooring choices with professional installation are available to complete a new look from start to finish for a single room or your entire home. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
Tension in Marysville is a leading national manufacturer and marketer of custom envelope products. Great career opportunities include operations, sales, customer service, accounting, tech, and administrative support. Go online to tensioncorp.com for the Careers tab for more details on currently available opportunities. And apply today with Tension Corporation in Marysville, an equal opportunity employer.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions, your farm and home marketing team since 1976. Let the family team of Tim, Tom, and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you in your real estate experience of selling or buying a home or farmland. Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions is experienced in providing timely, professional, and honest service. Find them on the web at olmstedrealestate.com or call today at 785-353-2210.
And again, welcome back. Abilene hasn't traveled well. They've got a really sparse crowd on the near side. Otherwise, a good crowd of Bulldog fans in the house tonight. It's Bulldog basketball live on KNDY, AM 1570, FM 94.1. Streaming on our websites, KNDYradio.com and the Sunflower State Radio website. And on our free mobile app with live coverage of Bulldog home and away basketball games, the service of our KNDY Sports Boosters and our regional Sports Boosters. The Wamego girls and the Marysville boys are the only undefeated NCKL teams as we move into the month of February. Wamego at 13-1, 5-0 atop the NCKL, leading Clay Center 8-7, 4-2. Ben Chapman 8-6, 3-3. Marysville's currently fourth at 4-10, 3-3. Ahead of Abilene, tonight's foe, they're 2-11, 1-4. With Concordia rounding it out, 4-10, they're 1-5. Marysville 4-10, hosting Abilene, 2-11. One of Marysville's four wins this season, is against Abilene as they meet the Cowgirls for a second time this season. Marysville defeated Abilene first game back from the Christmas break on the 6th of January, as I recall. That was a 35-26 win. 4 solid quarters for Marysville. They outscored them all 4 quarters, 13-12, 7-4, 6-4, and 9-6 down the stretch for a 35-26 9-point win, led by Haley Ingles with 14 points, Bella Rader in double figures with 12. Marysville, with that win, improved to 2-5, 2-2, while Abilene was paced by Clara Donover with 14 points. Cowgirls fell to 1-6, 1-2. Marysville 35, Abilene 26 in the last meeting between these two teams. Starters for tonight for the visitors from Abilene. Amara Johnson is a 5'9 senior. Sammy Stout, a 5'5 junior. Renata Heinz, a 5'7 sophomore. Clara Danifer is a 6-foot junior, and Hannah Walter is a 5'6 junior. A senior, 3 juniors, and a sophomore start for Abilene head coach Sean Herman. Assistant coaches Tracy Rogers and Michael Broom. For Marysville, Bella Rader is a 5'6 junior. Bryn O'Neill, a 5'5 senior. Haley Ingalls, a 5'10 junior. Maddie Kapp, a 5'7 senior. And Lindsay Dressman is a 5'8 sophomore. Pair of seniors, pair of juniors, and a sophomore start for Marysville head coach, first-year coach Ben Wertenberger, assistant coaches J.I. Horning and Tara Hager. Marysville 4-10, 3-3 in the NCKL, hosting Abilene 2-11, 1-4 in the league.
In the market for a pickup, the Nordis Motor Company has on trade a 2017 Silverado 1500. They have a couple of 2014 Silverado 1500 LTZs and a 2007 Chevy Silverado 1500 Z71 package. Used pickups in on trade at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington offers sales, template, and installation of countertops, including quartz, solid surface, and Corian. Visit CromieLumber.com or stop in 609 Carolina in Marysville or 200 Ballard in Washington. For your next kitchen remodel project, see Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington.
Bulldog fight song as we're set for high school basketball, and glad to have you along tonight. Marysville's on the road at Centralia Monday. That is a game that was scheduled for the 16th of February. Everybody says, why? I don't know why they rescheduled, but it's Monday night at Centralia, and then Tuesday night we're back here with Riley County, continuing league play again Friday at Clay Center next week. Haley Ingalls at center circle with Clara Danifer. Bulldogs and the Cowgirls batching up second time this season. And the tip is up, and we're set for high school hoops as Abilene takes first possession left to right here in the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center. Far side pass to Renata Heinz. Top of the key. Works it out to Eden Bathurst. She's a junior. We didn't have tabbed as a starter. Trent lied to me. Sammy Stout on the near side. Pass near the lane to Bathurst. Underneath for two. Clara Danifer puts it up and in. She was the lead scorer for Abilene last time they met and finished with 14 points. Breaks the ice on Abilene's first possession here tonight. Lady Bulldogs play it right to left with Lindsay Dressman dropping underneath to Maddie Kapp for the basket. Assist to Dressman. We're tied at 2. Just underway. Each team scoring on their first possession. Marysville struggled at Riley County Tuesday, lost a 48-18 decision. Left baseline, Clara Danifer coming close to the hoop, puts it up and in for her second score. Almost a steal, taken back by Rader in the backcourt. Kapp across the timeline, Rader in the forecourt. O'Neill near side, pass to the lane, tipped away, belongs to Abilene. Yeah, Marysville never got on track on Tuesday. They've been up and down here so far since the Christmas break. Played some great ball games against great teams, and then have struggled on other nights against lesser quality teams. And I think that would have been the summary from Tuesday. Riley County wasn't supposed to be a strong team this season necessarily, but a 48-18 rout of Marysville, their last outing. Foul whistle early on. Amara Johnson picks up her first. Bulldog basketball trailing 4-2. Perimeter passes, near side, Kapp. Rader, top of the key. Plays to Ingalls in the paint. Double team pressure, backs up half a step. Shot strong off the glass, doesn't fall. Renata Heinz brings it down. Cowgirls check of the bench. Signed from Coach Sean Herman. And Sammy Stout brings it around the right side, scoots underneath, deflected by Ingalls and tipped to Dressman, taken away. Bulldog steal. In the paint, Ingles double teamed is whistled for traveling. I thought there was going to be a contact foul. Traveling call is a Marysville turnover. Turnovers have been a problem for the Lady Bulldogs this season. Early 4-2 lead. Cowgirls across the timeline. No press. Man-to-man D. And a steal by Bryn O'Neill that made contact. Swiping the ball from Sammy Stout near midcourt. Oh, it's on Stout. Stout. After the steal then. Bulldog basketball. Down 2. 5.5 to play. Opening quarter. Cap in a busy lane. Kicks it out near side to Rader, missing a 3. Grabs her own rebound. Along with O'Neill. Kind of both right there at the same time, same place. Cap's down low. Thought about an opportunity behind her. Couldn't find it. Comes out of the corner to Rader. In the paint to Dressman for 2. Sophomore Lindsey Dressman's come along strong of late. Gets her first score, and we're tied at 4. 3 minutes in. Crossing the free throw line, Bathurst. Johnson, right side of the free throw line, off the rim, missed. Bulldogs bring it back. Playing for the lead. (13-12) first quarter last time they met. All 4 quarters were close, but Marysville outscored them all 4 in the 9-point win. Ingles far side, man-to-man pressure. Pass to the lane, deflected. There was a foul whistle. Renata Heiss, her first personal. Substitutions are Zoe Debenhahn, 5'4" junior. And they had one other sneak in on us. Bulldogs also sent a couple of subs in. Casey Rush is a freshman reserve. Dahlia Fry is a sophomore. Bella Rader driving the lane through defenders, missed. Rush gets her first board, and the Bulldogs keep it in play. Dressman missing it, everything on a 3. It's out of bounds to Abilene. Middle of the first, 4-all tie. Now full court pressure. Rush guarding the ball handler, coming down the floor. Jennifer crossing midcourt. Plays left baseline to Blair Adams. She's a junior, the other reserve that checked in. And Adams is fouled by Bella Rader. It's her first. Inbounds, Abilene baseline. Deflected away. Lindsey Dressman with the tip. We'll try it this side on the baseline. Jennifer near the lane. Dribbles twice, turns on Casey Rush. Missed off the top of the rim. And the Bulldogs bring it back. We're still tied at 4. Both teams scoring early possessions, nothing of late. Loose ball in the forecourt, tip to backcourt, saved by O'Neill. Rader on the tip. Dressman driving far side to the lane, over defenders, doesn't fall. Jennifer with the Cowgirl rebound. 3:25 remains. Crossing near side, Callie Powell. To the corner, finds Debenham. Shots up and good for 3 for Zoe Debenham. First score off the bench puts Abilene up 7-4. Not quite 5 minutes in. Dressman is top of the key, far side to O'Neill. Bryn O'Neill driving the lane. Shots up and good on the underhanded layup. And O'Neill makes it 7-6, Abilene. 4-10 Marysville, 2-11 Abilene. Pass left baseline to Danifer. Backs away from a defender. Puts it up and in. Danifer's got 3 of 4 scores for the Cowgirls. They lead 9-6. Now with 2:25 remaining. Host of orange jerseys in the lane. Bella Rader takes a pass near side of the lane. Scoots around a couple of those orange jerseys and has the ball tipped out of bounds. Caden Spurgeon is a junior. Maddie Kapp, a starter back in the Marysville lineup. And Wartenberger going to the bench early tonight. Inbounds baseline. O'Neal plays to Spurgeon just in the ball game. She's fouled on a turnaround look. Steps to the line. Claire Danifer picks up her first. 4 team fouls. Caden Spurgeon at the line. First free throw tonight off the back of the rim. Missed. Valley Heights at Axtell, Friday feature game on FM 95.5. Twin Valley League play tonight. Spurgeon connects. 9-7. Sammy Stout, junior starters back in for Sean Herman's club. With 2:10 to play in the first. Stout just back in the ball game, brings it from the far side. Whistle away from the ball. And Claire Danifer picks up a second personal foul. That's their lead scorer, Danifer. 2 early fouls. Looks like she's going to be coming out. Danifer averaging 13 points a game, over 9 rebounds. So, wow, it's big if she comes out early. Bulldog basketball, tie up on the far side. Cap with a reach in by Blair Adams. A whistle for the tie up. And indeed, Claire Danifer, lead scorer, lead rebounder, checks out with 2 early fouls. 2 to tie for MHS. Fry out of a near side corner. Play near the lane. O'Neal tips it to Spurgeon. Caden's top of the key, goes far side to Rader. Long 3 is good for the Bulldog lead. Raiders' second score. Marysville's first tray tonight. They lead for the first time in the ball game, 10-9, with 1:15 and counting. Dahlia Fry kind of tipped over there. Reach-in foul on Walter. Foul whistle's going to go on. Where'd they go with that rascal? All right, foul's going on Fry, her first, right? 3rd team foul. Pass to the near side, almost tipped by Dressman. Stout saves it. Plays to the baseline to Callie Powell for the score. Second basket off the bench. Abilene's on top, 11-10. Cap in the paint. Shot over defenders is good for Maddie Cap's second score. Trading leads, Marysville 12, Abilene 11. 40 seconds left. Powell's out top. Fronted by defenders. Man-to-man D. Stout on the near wing. Pass to the forecourt. Deflected away. All the way to far sideline in the backcourt. Battling for control, Blair Adams and Lindsey Dressman. It'll belong to MHS with 23 seconds in the first. Chance to extend what is their second lead so far tonight. Rader maintains dribble out top. Fry playing the paint. Caden Spurgeon is fouled again. She just went 1 for 2 up the line. Turn, put up the shot over Blair Adams, who's whistled for her first, team 6. And Spurgeon's back at the line. With all of 9 seconds remaining. First of 2 is off the back of the rim, missed. Haley Engel set to check in after the free throw. Good for Spurgeon, who checks out with 2 of 4 free throws in a short amount of time on the court. Bulldogs 2-point lead. 9 seconds as Abilene comes in. Stout brings it down the floor near side. Top of the key, Callie Powell won't even get a shot off. A dribble instead. End of the first. Marysville 13, Abilene 11.
If you're a driver over 50, it may be time to switch your auto insurance. The AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote. Learn more about special rates, benefits, and service designed especially for AARP members. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Certain policy features are subject to eligibility and may not be available in all states. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
How about a great job that you can rely on with a stable company offering great benefits? Be a part of a diversified company manufacturing essential products, trailers, tillage equipment, and forklifts. Landall is hiring for assemblers, welders, and painters at the Marysville, Waterville, and Beloit locations. Again, offering stable employment, excellent wages and benefit package, and growth opportunities. $500 to $1,000 hiring bonus. Apply online today at landall.com or phone 562-5381 to learn more.
13-11, Marysville ahead of Abilene into the first quarter. It was 13-12 last time they met. Marysville went on to win that one, 35-26 a month ago. Lindsey Dressman, a reach-in, scrambles to the court. Bryn O'Neill had a hand on it for a moment, but her outlet pass stolen by Eden Bathurst. Now her pass to the far sideline goes out of bounds. Whose basketball is it? Bulldog possession, 2-point lead. Abilene held the early lead in the contest. They went back and forth. 2 points, the biggest margin here so far. Just underway, second cue. Near side pass, Cap dribbles once. Rader near side corner, dribbles twice. O'Neill feeds it far side to Maddie Cap. Bulldogs playing against man-to-man pressure. In the paint to Haley Ingalls for the score. And Marysville extends the lead 15-11. Ingalls was lead scorer in their last meeting. Play underneath to Callie Powell for her second score. She's got 4 points, and it's 15-13. For Marysville, a series of ups and downs since the first of the year, since Christmas break. Maddie Cap driving the lane. She was fouled en route. Count the basket. Cap with a free throw coming. They opened with that January 6th win at Abilene. Came back with a win on the road at Concordia. Then lost at Wamego. Wamego's still undefeated in the league. Free throw missing. Went 2-1, runner-up in the Hiawatha Girls Invitational. Lost Tuesday at Riley County. Marysville 4-10 on the season. Pass to the lane, stolen away by MHS. All white jerseys in there. I'm not sure where that pass was going. Rader far side to O'Neill. Dressman top of the key, fakes, traveled with it. Bulldog turnover. For Abilene, they've kind of struggled this season. They've only won once since the Christmas break. Well, they've only won twice all season. The win was in the semifinals of their tournament. They beat Highland Park. Lost in the first round to Andover, lost to Junction City in the finals. Lost to TMP their last outing a week ago, 61-24. Turnover at the other end. Marysville 17, Abilene 13. 6:16 to play, first half. Dressman, cross-court pass. Ingalls finds Rader on the far side. To Dressman between defenders is fouled near the free throw line. Renata Heinz, her second, is 8 team fouls. We're in the bonus with Dressman at the line, first time tonight. High arch, it's good. A little reluctant, but it's good. Student section in pink across the way tonight. I assume Breast Cancer Awareness Month in February. Second look short. Hauled down by Amara Johnson. Claire Danifer still on the bench with 2 early fouls. Lead scorer, lead rebounder for this team. Abilene's down 5. Perimeter passes going far side. Powell from the corner out top to Hines. Toss in the lane, tipped and taken away. Haley Ingalls with a swipe from Jordan Signer. She didn't know where it came from. Bulldog takeaway. Cap to Dressman, left baseline. Off the rim, missed. Nice rebound. Still a 5-point affair, 5:15 to go. Near side Johnson. In the corner finds Bathurst. Around the horn to Debenham in the far corner. Toss underneath, another swipe by Haley Ingalls. Bulldogs by 5 with the ball. Wide open, top of the key. Missed for Maddie Cap. Dressman pushes it back in for the paint. Lindsay Dressman's second field goal. Timeout, Abilene. Cowgirls trail the Bulldogs 20-13. 4:42 to play first half.
RX Drug Store in downtown Marysville is here for you with over-the-counter medicines for cold, flu, and allergy season and prescription drugs for more serious matters. They also offer curbside pickup and delivery services. Don't forget to bring in your new insurance card for the new year with RX Drug Store.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Marysville Wrestlers at Silver Lake, boys and girls tomorrow. Be their final tune-up before the regionals coming up. Yes, it is February. Sub-state not that far away. Marysville is host to 3A Sub-state. I would assume the girls will be on the road first round, judging by the record at present. That is pretty much a given. But the Sub-state will be here in the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center. I'm sure we'll be telling you a lot more about that. On the boys' side, you got state-ranked Sabuffa and Marysville among the field. Wow. Cross-court baseline pass to the other side finds Blair Adams on her first score. Adams buys the Abilene basket. It's 20-15 Marysville. 4:15 and counting first half. Solid start for Ben Wertenberger's team tonight. As I say that traveling whistle, Casey Rush got an extra step. My eyes and ears pep rally today said Wirt didn't mince any words or sugarcoat anything. He just said we got beat bad Tuesday, and they did at Riley County. Lost a 30-point decision. Long three off the top of the rim doesn't fall for Abilene. Tracks out of bounds to MHS. Yeah, they wasn't sugarcoating in on that one. That was just a game you want to turn the chapter and forget about. Or perhaps learn from, and Marysville sure bounced back tonight. Solid start, 5-point lead. Have had the lead since late in the first Q. Rush in traffic near the lane. Kicks it out far side to Winkler. Back to Rush in the corner. O'Neal's wide on the far side. Dressman near the lane. Drop underneath Casey Rush. Foul on the shot. Pair of free throws coming for the freshman. Callie Powell picks up her second. It's 9 team fouls. Puts the Bulldogs in the bonus on the next whistle. Just 3 fouls tagged on MHS. Rush missing. Here's Claire Danifer coming off the bench where she's been with 2 fouls for quite some time. Rush on a second look. Missed again off the rim. Dressman in the paint over a defender missed, and the board's out to Eden Bathurst. Abilene trailing by 5. Pass stolen near the free throw line by Bella Rader. O'Neal comes around the defender. Hook shot's up and good in the paint for Bryn O'Neal. Assist to Rader, converting the steal. Near side Walter fouled on the baseline. That's Bryn O'Neal's first. Aiden Bruna's a junior checking in for Abilene. Sean Herman's gone 10 deep tonight. Amara Johnson's the only senior among starters. In fact, the only senior on the varsity roster as I look down the line. They're young. Team went 3-18 last year. Off to a 2-11 start this year. Not quite the tradition they may have had years ago. Program cycle through. Tip out of bounds, counter possession. They're down 7. Inbounds pass. Nice steal by Bella Rader. Had to keep her balance there. Feet spread pretty wide apart. She had orange jerseys all around her. Did a great job protecting the steal. Traveling whistle near side for Grace Winkler. Bulldogs up 7. They led 4 at the half last time they met. Went on to a 9-point win at Marysville. Far side Walter, long 3 from the sideline missed. Got the offensive board as Claire Danifer goes right to work. She's fouled. Casey Rush picked up her first. Team foul number 5. Hayden Spurgeon, Maddie Kapp in the Bulldog lineup for Winkler and Rush. Couple passes back and forth, far side. Danifer scoots in on the baseline, challenging defenders. Count the basket for Claire Danifer. It's her 4th here tonight with limited minutes on the floor due to fouls. Fouled by Maddie Kapp. She has a free throw opportunity. Next whistle puts Abilene in the bonus. Danifer free throw missing. Spurgeon rebound. Marysville leads down to 5. Just over 2 minutes and counting, first half. Rader for 3, missed off the side of the rim. Shot from the far side corner. Abilene tries to string together a couple of unanswered baskets, and they do on a turnaround beneath the hoop for Hannah Walter. It's her first score, 22-19. The Marysville leads down to 3, was 7. Spurgeon pass far side, deflected, taken by the Cowgirls. Bathurst brings it back. Far side Adams, cross court to Bruna. Back top of the key, they work to Danifer. Junior standout, and their lead scorer with 8 points tonight. O'Neal tips the pass away near side, then tracks it out of bounds on the sideline. Belongs to MHS. Couple of substitutions coming in for Ben Wartenberger. Ingalls and Kapp, I think. Scorer's bench has been a busy place tonight. A lot of players coming and going. Tie up on a pass in the lane to Ingalls. Blair Adams caught a piece of it. Clock down to 1:01. At the half, we'll check the NCKL. As aforementioned, Wamego's the only undefeated girls team in league play. The single loss out of the league for Wamego. And they come in here, I think, for the season finale before Sub-State. Boy, they looked solid. Well, they're at a foul whistle here on Bella Rader as her second. line is Hayden Bruna missing in front of a 1-on-1. Ingles rebound. Bulldogs with a 3-point advantage. Quite a bit of time left. I don't know if you play out a 45-second clock. Probably see what you can get. Cap on the near side, out top to O'Neal. Dressman coming from the right side to the paint for 2. Lindsey Dressman's got 7 points, and it's 24-19. Now with a half minute left. Near side of the lane, Bathurst. Danifer top of the key. In the paint. Aiden Bruna is fouled. Lindsey Dressman's second. Bruna back at the free throw line, just missed one. Shots up and good. Interesting handling of the ball. She dribbles twice, and then with her right hand, she actually lays the ball out in front of her and then pulls into the shot position. It works. It works. Aiden Bruna, 2 for 3, knocked down the pair here for a 3-point margin. Clock under 20. Bulldogs with possession. They'll likely play the last shot. Under 10. Raider top of the key. O'Neal near side. In the lane to Ingles. Strong off the rim. Doesn't fall with 3 seconds left. Bruna with the rebound. Half-court launches off the front of the basket. Close, but not close enough at the buzzer at the half. Marysville girls lead Abilene 24-21.
It's your land. You know what you need to run your farm operation. And it's a lot more than just seed and soil, livestock, and farm machinery. That's why we're here to design a plan that fits your farm, your family, and your life. We're local and we're here to help you grow. Stop by and let's talk. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Save money and get free stuff. Seriously, download the CJ Go app before you fill up next time and earn exclusive deals and rewards. Earn points with every fill up and redeem those points for dollars off your purchase. Download the CJ Go app and use it at all CJ Express locations. Join, shop, and save with CJ Express in Marysville and Frankfort.
Honeyman Auto Sales and Service. Drive by or check inventory online at honeymanauto.com. You can even schedule a test drive online as well. With lots of choices, Honeyman works to make yours the best buying experience with customer service a top priority. Competitive pricing, knowledgeable staff, and superior customer service right here at home. With a full service shop and a selection of both cars and trucks in all price ranges, see Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Pony Express Highway, Marysville, today.
At Galloway Wiegers and Brenniger, we're about building relationships, one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
Boys teams on the floor warming up. That should be a dandy here tonight. Marysville girls lead Abilene at the half, 24-21. Not far off their last meeting where Marysville led 20-16 at the half. Up 4, Marysville won by 9. They're up 3 points here tonight. Big factor in the first half was Claire Danifer on the bench late in the first, into the second quarter with 2 early fouls. Their top scorer, top rebounder, lead scoring for Abilene with 8 points, but you could count on her for a couple more baskets with another 6 minutes on the court. Marysville is led with 7 apiece by Haley Ingles and Lindsey Dressman. Maddie Camp has 6, Haley Ingles 2 points, and Caden Spurgeon a pair of free throws off the bench. MHS with 13 in the first, 11 in the second, first half total of 24. And Marysville 3 of 9 at the free throw line. For Abilene, as mentioned, Claire Danifer, despite some bench time, has 8 points, leading all scorers. The bulk of their production has come off the bench. Hannah Walters, the only other starter that scored with 2 points. Callie Powell's come in with 4. Zoe Debenham has 3. Aiden Bruna and Blair Adams 2 apiece. 6 players have scored for Sean Herman's team. He's gone 10 deep on the bench in the first half. They tallied 11 in the first, 10 in the second. First half total of 21. Abilene 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Marysville outscoring the Cowgirls 13-11 and 11-10 for a 24-21 halftime lead.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
3, 2, 1.
Did the new year bring new devices in your home? You might want to increase your internet speed. If you up your speed this month, you get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months to kick off 2023. New Blue Valley Internet customers also get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months. Visit bluevalley.net/2023.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
And again, stay with us, boys. Action tonight. Our first doubleheader here in the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center so far in 2023. And we're well into the month of February, if you can believe that. And a long road trip in January, and that continues to a degree with a road trip Monday at Centralia. That game was scheduled for the 16th. I'm told it's scheduled Monday, so we'll hit the road. And be back here on Tuesday night to host Riley County, then on the road to Clay Center Friday of next week. 24-21. Marysville girls lead Abilene at the half. Walmego's atop the NCKL girls race, 13-1, undefeated in 5 league starts. They beat each of these teams. Clay Center 8-7, they're 4-2. Then Chapman 8-6, 3-3. Marysville's 4th in the league, 4-10, 3-3. Abilene 2-11, 1-4. So Marysville win tonight could move them up to 3rd in the league. Concordia is rounding out the pack at 4-10, 1-5. Marysville Abilene boys neck and neck in the league. 6-0 Marysville, 4-1 Abilene in the North Central Kansas League. Abilene tied for the title last year, so they got a lot on the line here tonight. Suffered an emotional loss with TMP their last outing a week ago. I guess the game was over, and the opposing coach talked to the officials. They came back after a minute or two with a technical foul. Something went awry, at least, that made it a very unusual finish and a 1-point loss on Friday for Abilene to TMP. Bulldog Pep Band warming up the crowd across the way, and a good section of Bulldog fans. I think we might have some elementary cheerleaders here at intermission tonight. A lot of pink across the way for February Breast Cancer Awareness Month among the student section. They're always a lively bunch to watch across the way here. Back at home on Tuesday, if you want to come out, 6 o'clock girls start, boys action to follow. We'll have it live on KNDY if you can't make the trip. And, of course, our live coverage on air online and on our mobile app, a service of our KNDY Sports Boosters and our regional sports boosters. Opposite our broadcast tonight, Max Blasky in the second half with Valley Heights at Axtell on FM 95.5.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Farmers.
They're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services. Legacy Carpet Cleaning will give your floors a fresh as new look. Let their team of dedicated professionals tackle your carpet or tile cleaning. Your home feels fresh, looks great, and makes a more healthy environment for you and your family. Call Skylar Price today for an appointment and let Legacy Carpet Cleaning in Marysville go to work for you.
JD Construction wants to make your dream home a reality. Whether you want to build a custom home, remodel your current home, or add a new deck or patio, JD Construction can handle all your residential construction needs. They are also experts when it comes to agriculture and residential buildings. For small or large projects, consider a custom building from JD Construction. They'll give you high-quality work while staying on schedule and budget. Contact Jared Smith at 785-353-2312. From start to finish, it's JD Construction.
Don't have time to stop by a bank to open an account? No problem. With United Bank and Trust, we make it easy by bringing our bank to you. Whether you're at home, at work, or anywhere you have access to a computer, simply go to ubankonline.com and click on the Open an Account icon. Save time by opening an account online with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC.
Set for the second half. Marysville girls lead Abilene 24-21 after Abilene jumped to the early lead. Teams traded leads late in the first quarter. Marysville's led by as many as 7 in the first half. They're up 3 going into the second. Now girl basketball. Claire Danifer goes right to work. Backdoor effort. Near side doesn't fall. Tipped out of bounds off MHS. Dressman tried to grab hold. College action tomorrow. Kansas State both in play after they tangled Tuesday together and split the season series. Here's a loose ball. Steal for Bella Rader. Driving the lane, Rader with a long layup over defenders, missed. Renata Heinz with the rebound. Haley Ingalls picks up her first. Marysville went in the double bonus first half. Abilene in the bonus late in the half. Man-to-man D. O'Neal guarding Stout far side. Sammy Stout, one of 2 returning starters from last year's team. Claire Danifer, the other. Top of the key. Hines follows the screen around the right side. Guarded alongside by Lindsay Dressman. She's tagged with the foul. It's going to be her second. Double check, it's her third. Third personal. 2 early Marysville team fouls. Neither team scored thus in the second half. Between defenders, not much effort for Johnson. Kicks it out to the corner. Sammy Stout lighted up for 3. Stout's first score in the ball game. We're tied at 24. Not even a minute into the second half. Here's O'Neal, far side. Dribbles twice. Rader off the wing. Brings it out front. Near side Dressman. 10-footer. Over a defender. Missed. Johnson wins the fight for the board. Abilene for a lead. Haven't had that lead since late in the first. Near side Johnson. Pass to the lane. Stolen by Ingalls. Bulldogs have taken their share of possessions away from the opponent. Dressman's pass to Ingalls in traffic. She knocks it down. Plays to O'Neal far side. Right back to Ingalls. Guarded by Danifer underneath. And the foul's going to be on Haley Ingalls. She wanted it the other way around. They were going to challenge Danifer. Instead, it's 2 personal fouls on Haley Ingalls. Casey Rush comes in the Marysville lineup for Dressman. And Callie Powell, the junior reserves, in for Abilene. High ball game. These teams played close last time they met. Claire Danifer off the free throw line. She's in double digits with 10. And Abilene's on top by 2. Maddie Cap underneath. Reverse layup doesn't fall. Almost. Danifer down the floor. Pass in the lanes. Intercepted. Spurgeon knocks it down. I should say Rush knocks it down to Rader. Bryn O'Neill's fouled over on the far side. Sammy Stout picking up her second. First Abilene team foul. I had a dozen in the first half. Anna Walter is a junior in the lineup for Cowgirls. Rader far side. Rush top of the key. Cap crossing the lane, just manages to bring it down to Haley Ingles far side. Missed, but got her own rebound. Kicks it out top to Bella Rader. 3 is in and out. Maddie Cap on another follow. This one goes over the hoop. Boy, they had their chances. Just wouldn't fall. 5 minutes to go here in the third. 26-24 Abilene. 3 missing out top by Renata Heinz. On the offensive board for Walter, they keep it in play. Near side to Heinz. She was fouled by Maddie Cap. Cap's second, team foul number 4. Fouls are stacking up early on the Bulldogs here in the second half. Timeout Cowgirls with 4:47 to play in the third. It's Abilene 26, Marysville 24.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
If you need a tractor that's small but mighty, KNDY in Marysville has just the ticket. The Workmaster 25S subcompact tractor from New Holland. With 25 horsepower, a 3-point hitch, rear PTO, and mid PTO, it handles chores a garden tractor just can't. Plus, this economical tractor gives you deluxe comfort and simple 2-pedal operation that makes it easy to mow, load, dig, grade, and more. Stop by KNDY in Marysville to learn more about the Workmaster 25S.
Surely this isn't the only league game tonight. I don't see anything else posted here. We're into the second half with Abilene on top of Marysville 26-24 on a 5-0 run here in the second half. We're down to 4.5 minutes on the clock. Tie up. The alternate possession belongs to MHS. Full court pressure. Cap at center circle. Gives to O'Neill and finds Rader in the forecourt. Bella turns out far side. Around to the near side. Cap driving baseline. Forced out of bounds. Was that a push? Right in front of the officials. Sammy Stout, both hands, gave her a shove out of bounds. Yes, Sammy, that is not legal. And she checks out on 3 personal fouls. Maybe he's not looking. He's within arm's length. Bulldogs yet to score in the second half. We're 4 minutes in. And here's Maddie Cap, fouled between defenders. Walter picks up her first. Danifer breathes a sigh of relief. She was the other defender in there down low. She had spent bench time in the first half with 2 fouls. Near side, Ingles, right baseline, past Danifer. Shot wouldn't go. Out of bounds. Oh, that's foul whistle. I got you. Well, kind of both, but Hannah Walter picks up number 2, and the team foul suddenly even at 4 apiece. Here's Haley Ingalls up the line, first time tonight for NHS. She led scoring with 14 points last they met. Now they say no free throw. All right, we reassign. She had the ball, but I didn't see it in the shot position, as I recall. Cap on the far side, crossing, plays Rader out top. O'Neal from the far side in the lane. Long layup's good for Bryn O'Neal. That's 9 points for O'Neal tonight. She leads Marysville scoring. 26 all with 3.5 minutes and counting. Fans chanting defense, trying to rally the Bulldogs' effort. And a charge whistle on Hannah Walter, who's picked up 3 fouls in a row. At the scorer's bench is Keaton Spurgeon for Marysville checking in for Ingalls. And Blair Adams is in the Abilene lineup for Walter. Tie game. Been tied much of the second half. Cap on the near side. Out front to Reeder. Near side. Spurgeon. O'Neal missing a 3, top of the key. Danifer pulls it down. Abilene for the lead. Danifer far side. Takes the pass back in the lane to the hoop. And is fouled. Claire Danifer at the line for 2. Kicked it to a teammate who came right back inside. This is Casey Rush second. And Danifer missed 1 free throw in the first half. They were 2 for 4. First of 2 here is good. She has 11 points. Averaging 13 points a game this year. Had 10 points a game last year as a sophomore. Claire Danifer's got 1 more year. Second shot wouldn't fall. Rush rebound. Bulldogs trailed by 1. Pass to the lane. To Kaden Spurgeon. Count the basket. Her first field goal tonight and a free throw coming. Marysville junior. Fouled by Callie Powell. She picks up her 3rd. 3 apiece on Stout and Walter. Now Powell joins that. Cap checking out. Dahlia Fry is in. Spurgeon free throw missing. Bulldogs take the 1-point lead. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Danifer near the free throw line. Double team pressure. Knocking the ball away. I think that was Fry tipping it to Rader. And Rader comes in the lane. Shot missed. Follow underneath by Rush missed. Spurgeon had a handle on the rebound. She was fouled. Blair Adams picks up a second. Well, that is 7 team fouls. Should put us in the bonus, right? It is. 1-1 for Caden Spurgeon. 2 for 5 tonight. Conference of the officials underneath for a moment. We'll remind you we're on air online and on the mobile app with Bulldog home and away games, the service of our KNDY sports boosters and our regional sports boosters. Some discussion if Spurgeon is the free throw shooter. Yep, that's what I would have said. And that's where she stays. Front of the 1-1 is a high arch. Good. Bulldogs led by 2 at the end of 1. We're up 3 at the half. Biggest lead, 7 points back in the first half. Spurgeon on the bonus, missing. Danifer rebound. Here's Abilene down 2. Powell on the far side to the corner. To Danifer near the free throw line. Assist in the lane to Renata Heinz. Heinz first score here tonight. We're tied at 29. Now a minute 50. Foul away from the ball. Offensive foul is going to be on NHS. Caden Spurgeon's first. Next whistle puts Abilene in the bonus. Heinz top of the key. Danifer checks low on the left baseline. Shot missing. Tie up on the rebound. Spurgeon tangles with Powell. Stays with Abilene. Ingalls and Cap back in the Bulldog lineup for Spurgeon and O'Neill. 4-10 Marysville, 2-11 Abilene. Bulldogs beat them by 9 a month ago. Pass to the lane, tip, save, near side. 3 missing by Blair Adams. Danifer offensive board. Guarded shot over Haley Ingalls. Danifer was fouled. Ingalls third. Danifer's back in the line with a pair. She's 1 for 3 so far. Danifer to break the tie. It's good. Casey Rush in the Marysville lineup for Ingalls, checking out with 3 fouls. 3 on Ingalls and Dressman for Marysville. 3 apiece on Stout, Walter, and Powell for the others, i.e. Abilene. Danifer connects on both for a 2-point edge, 31-29. Late third quarter. Some Abilene fans filing in. Evidently didn't want to watch the girls' game tonight. Boys' game should be a shootout. Turnaround hook by Maddie Cap, crashing into a couple defenders. Had it knocked out of bounds after the shot. Pass to the lane by Winkler. Almost got away. Nice save in the forecourt by Rush. Left side of the free throw line, Bella Raiders shot missing. Winkler had it for a moment. Another nice save on the baseline. This time it's Spurgeon. They got a shot up beneath the basket. I think it was Rush on the shot. I'm going to give her credit. Yes, it was. And we had a whistle. What is it? A timeout. Official timeout. Renata Heinz checks out. Abilene by 2 with the ball. Just over a half minute and counting. Near side Bathurst. Danifer from the corner. Checking the clock down to 20 seconds. Challenging the lane. Eden Bathurst takes it all the way for the score. Her first 2 points extends the lead to 4, and that still leaves 13 seconds. Here's Rader, near side to Rush, back to Rader. Driving the lane, layup is good for Bella Rader with 4 seconds left. Abilene inbounds but won't get a shot off. End of 3 in North Central Kansas League girls play. It's Abilene 33, Marysville 31.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance as you. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind you have you covered. Please come see the girls on Broadway at Alliance Insurance, 785-562-2393.
Get away with a shopping day at Reflections Hallmark. Beautiful home decor pieces, scented candles, last-minute gift ideas for any reason, plus Hallmark cards, as well as fabulous boutique clothing and accessories. For yourself, for your home, for someone else. Shop Reflections Hallmark in downtown Marysville. And remember, they do custom picture framing with lots of frames and matting choices. You're always welcome. Thanks for shopping local. Reflections Hallmark, downtown Marysville.
Marysville had a 2-point lead, end of 8, 3-point lead at the half, but Abilene's on top by 2, heading down the stretch. It's 33-31 as the Cowgirls outscored the Bulldogs 12-7, opened with a 5-0 run on a pair of field goals early in the second half. And here's Marysville. Rader sets the offense. Dressman, far side. Came into a dribble and was sold for traveling. Bulldogs trying to bounce back off a hard loss at Riley County, 48-18 on Tuesday. Abilene lost to TMP a week ago, 61-24. 4-10 Marysville, 2-11 Abilene here tonight. Second meeting. Tip by Dressman near side to Stout. She's back in the lineup. 3 for Abilene, 2 for Marysville. Have 3 fouls each. Perimeter passes, man-to-man D. Stout top of the key. Far side to Bathurst. Danifer's got to be a go-to near the line, free throw line. She'll play to Bathurst coming in the paint. She was fouled. Lindsay Dressman picks up a 4th. Eden Bathurst to the free throw line, first time tonight. Abilene's 5 for 8 at the charity stripe. This one missing. Rebound to Rush. Score remains 33-31. Now with 7 minutes left. Rader top of the key 3. Miss. Rims out. Cal had a follow shot blocked by Howell in the lane. Tip back to the Bulldogs where Dressman launches a 3. Missing. Danifer rebound. Abilene ball with a 2-point edge. Cowell, that would be slang for Callie Powell. Driving back door. Sammy Stout is fouled on a layup attempt. She'll come to the line for 2. Lindsay Dressman fouls out with 6:29 remaining. She and O'Neill had 7 first-half points, and that's where Lindsay Dressman will finish fouling out for a first time this season. Stout free throws on the way. It's good. Her first score in the ball game. Boy, we're going to have a full house here by the time the boys tip off. A lot of people here tonight. Stout's second free throw is good. The lead is 4, 35-31. That's the biggest Abilene lead so far tonight. Play to the paint. Ingalls turn around, come back in the lane to the hoop for 2. Haley Ingalls, despite defenders, manages her second score, and it's 35-33. 6:10 left in the game. Driving the lane. Bryn O'Neill swipes the ball away from Amara Johnson. She never really had control of her dribble. On the reach back in, Zoe Debenham picks up a first personal foul. In the bonus on the 8th team foul. Here's Bryn O'Neill. Pair of free throws to tie this thing out with an even 6 minutes on the clock. First one's off the front of the rim. Pops loose. Cap had a touch and tried to grab it on the near side. Tripped over Danifer, who was lying face first down on the floor. How do I describe that madness? The official brings it over to the scorer's table. All right, they had a foul whistle on Amara Johnson. I didn't see that coming. I don't think the scorer's bench did either. To Ingles between defenders, has to grab it, then push it back on a second try. Haley Ingles ties the game at 35 with 5:45 remaining. Bulldogs mounting the comeback. Crossing the free throw line, ball is knocked down and stolen by Caden Spurgeon for the lead. Raider, far side is Spurgeon. Cap, top of the key. Near side finds O'Neal. In the lane, Ingles right back out top. Now Ingles again in the lane. Shot missed, but she was fouled. From behind by Amara Johnson. That's 2 in a row. Now 4 Abilene players have 3 fouls apiece. Couple of substitutions. Nana Heinz. She was on the bench. Callie Powell's back in. 35 all with 5:15 left. Teams have just matched up so close all night long. Fake out of the corner. Top side to Hines. Dribbles once. Far side to Stout. Pass away, saved by Hines. Danifer, always a danger, coming from the free throw line. Stout for 3, missing. Save inbounds by Hines, but taken by Cap. Bulldog possession with 4:40 left. We're tied. Perimeter passes, far side to Spurgeon. Danifer knocks it down, but Ingles saves it. Raider driving the lane, long layup. She's fouled by Renata Hines guarding. 5 Abilene players with 3 fouls each. For Marysville, Lindsey Dresden fouled out a couple of minutes back. Raiders at the line, 2-shot opportunity for the lead. In and out, no good. Not hitting much for free throws. 3 of 9 in the first half. 1 for 5 in the second half. 4 of 14 tonight. Another miss. 4 of 15 free throws. 35 all. 4-10 and counting. Bulldogs chanting defense, trying to get some rhythm here. To the baseline, got away from Collie Powell. Bulldogs bring it back. Raider, near side to Cap. Looking, back to the forecourt. Bulldog timeout. 3:50 left to play, 35 all. Abilene at Marysville.
We don't create problems. We solve them. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference. Oh, what a difference. There is a difference.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Must have been 3 bobbleheads at the gate or something tonight. Boy, we've got a crowd here. I think the elementary cheerleaders are going to perform later on, and that usually brings lots of moms and dads and grandparents and such. I mean, they are full on the far side, the Marysville seating. They've got a quarter section on this near side full, and a lot of fans lining the mezzanine level, the walking track, all the way around the activity center. 35 all, 3:45 to play. Maddie Cap at 3, doesn't draw iron. Tipping the ball out of bounds. Caden Spurgeon would touch it last. Abilene possession. They fought back, from a 3-point halftime deficit, took a third quarter lead. It's been close since. In the paint, Callie Powell, shot missed, rebound, Bella Rader. 3:25 left. It's a world of time in a close ball game like this. Cap off the near side, out top to O'Neal. Ingles far side, fakes, drives the lane. Wanted to reach. Abilene fans wanted a foul whistle. Virgin feeds it back into Ingles, doesn't get the shot in the lane, missed. Still tied, we're under 3 minutes now. Bounce pass to the lane, deflected. I heard a foul whistle. Spurgeon picks up her second, no, it's her third. And we are in the double bonus as Claire Danifer comes to the line. She's 3 for 5 tonight. Hit her last 2. Missed a tiebreaker here, strong off the back of the rim. Neither team hitting much from the line. Marysville 4 of 15. Abilene's 7 of 11. Danifer connects for the lead. Debenham checks back in. It's 36-35. Still a lot of time left. 2:50 remains. Ingles wide on the far side. Cap coming near side to Rader. O'Neal dribbles back to the forecourt. Around the far side now Spurgeon's out of the corner. Looking for Ingles inside Healy. Ingles tried to track it down, couldn't get the reach at the baseline. Abilene with 2:28 left. They lead by 1 on the Danifer free throw. They hold Nerfer down the stretch. She's only scored a field goal so far in the second half. Has 13 points tonight. A miss and a rebound for Rader leaves 2:10 on the clock. Bulldogs for the lead. Pass deflected by Danifer. Bulldogs inbounds baseline. Ingles to Spurgeon. Free throw line shot missing. O'Neal tracks the board. Keep it in play. Facing man-to-man D. O'Neal to Ingles. Split defenders. She was fouled on the miss. Couple of free throws coming. Danifer picks up a fourth. Nope, a third. I'm sorry. Third foul on Danifer. For the tie, it's good for Haley Ingles. The hard-fought free throws for Marysville can be big down the stretch. Now for the lead with 1:50. Missing. Spurgeon knocked it down. She'll touch it last. No, she won't. It's off Abilene. Off Abilene. My miss. Stout's back in the Cowgirl lineup. We're tied at 36. Clock 48 to play. Cap to Ingles in the lane. Pass away, intercepted by Sammy Stout, going right to work. Abilene ball with 1:40. Off the near side. Adams to Stout off the wing. Look in the lane, nothing doing. Top side to Hines. Checks the free throw line. Powell missing a 3 out front. Rebound top of the key to Spurgeon. With 1:15 left, Bulldogs have the ball. We're tied at 36. Timeout Marysville. Ben Wartenberger takes time, leaving 1:08 when we come back.
Napa Filter Days run through February 18th at Enan's Automotive in Marysville. Take advantage of their large selection of farm filters, as well as hydraulic hoses, bearings, and all of your agricultural needs. Join them for a complimentary lunch Wednesday, February 8th, 11 to 2, at your Napa parts store, Enan's Automotive in Marysville. Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why John Bannister in Marysville focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on. Find out for yourself and put the life back in life insurance. Call on State Farm Agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today.
Glad to have you along tonight on air, online, and on our mobile app. It's Bulldog Basketball on KNDY. Bruce Dierking, Mike's side. Max Blasky's in Axtell with Valley Heights tonight on our sister station, FM 95.5. 36 all tie with 1:08 remaining. Bulldog basketball, perimeter passes, near side to Cap. Double team baseline. Raider off the wing, comes to the lane, underhand layup, good for the lead. Bella Raiders' second score. Ben Wartenberger takes timeout, leaving 54 seconds to play. It's 38-36, Marysville.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
2 of 9 free throws in the second half for Marysville. 3 of 9 in the first half. Add them up. 5 of 18 at the line for the Bulldogs. Abilene, by contrast, 6 of 8 in the second half. 8 for 12 on the ball game. A lot of foul trouble. Lindsey Dressman fouled out, 7 points, 6:29 remaining. Abilene's got 6 players with 3 fouls each. Dressman's out for Marysville, and 2 other Bulldogs have 3 fouls. 38-36, Marysville lead, 53 seconds left. Abilene inbounds, opposite baseline. Backing off the press. Ramona Hines in the forecourt. Far side wing to Blair Adams. Top of the key to Hines. Near side. Claire Danifer challenging Haley Ingalls. Backed into Ingalls and lost the ball out of bounds. Danifer had to be the go-to. 32 seconds left. Marysville by 2 with the ball. They'll come inbounds versus full court pressure to Raider. All the way back at baseline, and she's quickly fouled. If it's Hines, it's her 4th. Yeah, Hines with her 4th. Bella Raider, who got the go-ahead field goal, can now extend a 2-point lead with just over a half minute to play. Raiders missed 2 earlier. This one's good. Chance to make it a 2-possession ball game. Against a team that's only connected on 2 trays tonight, by the way. Marysville's hit 1 if you're keeping score. A miss. Danifer rebound. 3-point affair. Timeout. Abilene. I'd expect it. Sean Herman gets the whistle, and we'll keep it here. Don't want to lose you. 26 seconds remain. It's 39-36. Marysville girls on top. With boys action to follow tonight, stick with us for that one. The nightcap here on AM 1570, FM 94.1. Hey, you want to listen back? Any of the exciting moments? Derek Nestor does a great job for us with our technical background applications, and those include the archives of all the past games. He's already downloaded Tuesday's games down at Riley County. You can pick those up under the sports tab on our website. You know more about it than I do. Learn how to download those archives, and you can listen back and share those, save those as you will. Just another benefit of your local hometown radio station, doing all the home and away games. And, of course, reminding you, tell our sponsors, thank you. We couldn't do it without them. Amazing how many people comment after game nights. Yeah, I heard you on the radio last night. And we couldn't do it without. Well, we could do it without you, but it would be awfully lonely. So thanks for listening in faithfully. 25.8 seconds, if you want to be precise. It's 39-36, Marysville. Abilene with the ball. They took the timeout. Long three for the tie. Missing by Heinz. Rebound, Ingalls. She traveled with it. Backing away from a defender. Fans thought that was a foul whistle. Turnover, Bulldogs, with under 20 on the clock. Breath of life for Abilene. Going to Danifer near the lane. Playing baseline. Shot wouldn't fall. Powell on the follow in the paint. It was Heinz with the initial shot and Powell on the follow after the initial miss by Danifer. All right, the foul's on Cap, her third. Pair of free throws for Callie Powell. This one's in on a bounce. Powell connects on her first free throw attempt all night. Cuts the lead to 2 with 15.3 seconds left. Powell again rims off. Followed by Danifer. She was fouled. Danifer to the line for the tie. You knew she had to be a go-to, and they started to use that. Danifer near the lane on a couple of chances. A fourth foul on Haley. Ingalls couldn't back away. Danifer's 4 of 6 missing here. That's huge. That is huge. Ben Wartenberger takes time. Let's keep it here again with just over 14 seconds left. If Danifer had that free throw, she's looking at the tie. The best she can do here is trim the lead to 1. An option if you want to consider it. You throw the ball off the glass, hope for a rebound, take the 2 to tie. It's been done. Let's see what Sean Herman has in mind. Many other options. You get a free throw, you're down 1. You've still got time to foul and force Marysville up the line. They have not hit well at the line. Down to the wire here tonight. Makes it fun, doesn't it? Danifer on her second look. Down 2. It's good. All right, a 1-point ball game. Bulldogs inbounds. Look for the early foul. Rader is quickly smothered, leaving 11 and a half seconds. The whistle goes on Heinz, and that's going to be number 5. Heinz, the first foul out for Abilene. Marysville's Lindsey Dressman fouled out earlier. Heinz fouled out with just 2 points tonight. Bella Rader at the line to extend a 1-point lead. It's good. Rader clutch down the stretch, hit the go-ahead deuce. Adding a couple of free throws here. This can make it a 3-point affair with 11.5 left. It's good. Reluctant, but good. Timeout Bulldogs leading 41-38 with 11 and a half seconds left. It isn't over yet, but Marysville in the driver's seat on the Bella Rader free throws. On a night when free throws have been Marysville's Achilles heel, so to speak, a couple of late free throws extend the lead. Boy, these fans that came in late didn't come in for the girls' game. They're getting a treat. It's been a fun one, a close game throughout. Marysville led by 2 at the end of the first, 3 at the half. Abilene by 2 at the end of 3. And it's Marysville 41, Abilene 38 for the final 11.5 seconds. Hey, we've got scores and updates game nights on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. North Central Kansas League, Twin Valley League scores. We're there for you game nights twice after the broadcast. And a service of Farm Bureau agents Patrick Beauty in Marysville and Bryce Leonard in Washington. Scores twice Saturday mornings as well on the 7 o'clock edition of the news. All right, Abilene will have the ball. Down 3 with 11.5 seconds. They got to go the length of the court. Powell will key the inbounds pass against full court press. Far side, and they're down the sideline. Across midcourt, ball tipped to Maddie Cap. Cap is fouled from behind with 5.3 seconds left. Blair Adams picks up a third personal. Just over 5 seconds left. Maddie Cap can make it a two-possession ball game with a free throw. It's a double bonus. Needs at least one of two to make it a two-possession affair. Cap missed a free throw in the first half. This one's on the way short. Anna Walters back in the Abilene lineup. .3 seconds left. 3-point Marysville lead. Cap on the second look. It's good. That should be the ball game. Best Abilene can do is score, and they turn the ball over. Backcourt pass got away. Cap will track it down, leaving a tenth of a second. I don't know. I guess we'll have to play it out. There's a foul. There's a foul. Sammy Stout picks up a fourth personal foul. Too many Abilene fouls tonight. They're going to look back on that, even if Marysville's hit a really poor percentage of free throws. Cap missing again. It's 42-38. Second free throw miss doesn't matter. There's the buzzer and our final. Marysville 42, Abilene 38. Taking a second meeting between these teams this season. Bulldogs improved to 5-10, 4-3. Abilene falls to 2-12, 1-5. Our final, Marysville 42, Abilene 38.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their two locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Quite a game here tonight, wasn't it? 13-11 Marysville end of one, 24-21 Bulldogs at the half, but Abilene led 33-31 with a 12-7 third quarter run. Marysville finishes with free throws. After hitting an abysmal percentage, they finally started to connect down the stretch. In the fourth quarter here, 6 of 11. Still not great, but enough for the win, 42-38 here at home. Bulldogs paced by Bryn O'Neill with 11 points. Bella Rader came on strong at the end. A go-ahead field goal and then 3 late free throws. She had 7 points. Maddie Cap with 7. Lindsey Dressman fouled out early in the fourth quarter with 7 points. Haley Ingalls manages 6. Caden Spurgeon off the bench with 5 for Marysville. As Abilene's led in scoring by Claire Danifer with 15. Had 8 at the half despite being on the bench with 2 early fouls much of the first half. Had just a single field goal plus free throws in the second half for a 15-point performance tonight. Not much after that. Sammy Stout got a tray, 2 apiece for Amara Johnson, Renetta Hines, Hannah Walter, reserve Aiden Bruna, and a 3 off the bench for Zoe Debenham. Oh, Callie Powell, 5 points off the bench. Forgot that. Bottom of the list. 42-38 is the girls' final. Marysville again improves to 5-10. Abilene falls to 2-12. Boys teams on the floor warming up. We'll take a brief timeout for news and a weather update on KNDY. And come back. Scott Brown's got comments on pregame show ahead of Bulldog boys basketball tonight live on KNDY.
Just like our area athletes work each day in practice to perform at their best in the big game, the staff at Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, work daily to provide the best parts and service experience when you need it most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. We know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one. Bruna Implement Company, since 1947.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
Honeyman Auto Sales and Service. Drive by or check inventory online at honeymanauto.com. You can even schedule a test drive online as well. With lots of choices, Honeyman works to make yours the best buying experience with customer service a top priority. Competitive pricing, knowledgeable staff, and superior customer service right here at home. With a full service shop and a selection of both cars and trucks in all price ranges, see Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Pony Express Highway, Marysville, today.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.